They gotta get back from the bathroom, huh? Thank you, everybody. I just want to thank the team at Drive for helping me achieve this goal as Master Shop. Their encouragement and willingness to help and teach our shop has resulted in our shop achieving goals that I could not even have possibly imagined happening. Our journey with management success started back in 2007 with my dad. And I can still remember the first trip, as it was our first trip to California. Our first class was the Essential of Shop Management in Glendale. And back then it was a 2-weekend course. So after the first weekend, my brain was killing me. I felt overwhelmed with all the information that Management Success gave us. As the training classes went on, I was able to bring back new skills and information to the shop. Did I mention I was doing this part-time? I was working full-time with the Department of Corrections for Connecticut on second shift. I was working days at the shop. And despite working 2 jobs year after year, I took classes and applied what I learned. Some things took longer to get into place, but we definitely took many steps forward. In 2018, I was retired from the DOC, and I was back at the shop full-time. About a month after coming back to the shop, I received a call from Kate Housen, our first Management Success consultant. She convinced me to attend the expo. In the expo, this was the expo that Management Success became Drive. I was impressed to see how the expo went and eventually signed back up for consulting. The training resumed with the thoughts of becoming a master was always in the back of my mind. I attended the 2019 expo, and it was the first time I sat through a course given by Chris Scully. One aspect of his class was having a standard in your shop. And for some reason, that really resonated with me, and that really fired me up to get changes in place at the shop. Unfortunately, in August of 2019, August 19th to be exact, our administrative assistant, Heather, passed away. The loss of Heather was definitely a punch in the stomach. Heather helped establish standards at the shop that are still in place today. Thank you, Heather. During this difficult time, Drive was there to guide me and guide our shop through the hiring process. With their advice, we had 124 applicants in less than 24 hours. The Drive team was extremely helpful, compassionate, and supportive. In March of 2020, Town Line was about to face a very difficult time and trying time, as did every business in the United States. When COVID hit, the phone stopped ringing, existing appointments were canceled, and we're running out of money. To be honest, we're almost going out of business. There was no playbook for this, but I wasn't going to allow the shop to close. I was building a plan as I flew it. My team decided to stay with me. They were committed to me, and I had to be committed to them. My law enforcement training kicked in, and my priority was staff safety. I went back to my training and what I knew, so I locked down the shop. Only my employees were allowed in and out. We did other things to keep us all safe, and most of those are still in place today and will be permanently. My goal was to have Town Line weather the pandemic and emerge a better shop. So I went all in on training and certification. I was spending money I didn't have. This was definitely a gamble considering the situation. But when the smoke cleared, Town Line is now ICAR Gold certified, and we're certified with 5 different OEMs. We eliminated our parts charge accounts and now have a very healthy reserves account. There are so many more positive changes that happen, but at the end of the day, my team did not miss out on 1 minute of payroll. I was able to guide the business through rough waters, and as I was a commander at my former job, Captain Ron was once again called upon to lead a team. During the pandemic, I decided to start my quest as Master Shop. And for me, Master Shop means many different things. Being a master shop means much more than a trophy. It means that there are processes in place that work. My shop runs with or without me being present. The shop is profitable, and we don't have to worry about the work coming in anymore. I've been told numerous times that I saved the business, but in fact, it is without my team, I could not have achieved this special award. I want to thank God for giving me the wisdom, the courage, and the grace to navigate the rough waters. I want to thank the team at Drive, including Chris Scully, my family, my son Michael is here tonight, and the support of my sarcastic wife Laura for always giving me the push I needed. And finally, I want to thank the team of Town Line for sticking with me to weather the storm and to take Town Line to a level only imagined. My foot has been on the gas for the last few years, and I'm looking forward to see where my journey leads me next.